Yeah. Oh, you gotta put the pinky up.
Ooh, that's a good margarita.
Mm-hmm.
Pat Duffy, what's up, Pat? Love Pat Duffy. All right, I guess they could hear us, Carl.
Yeah, they can. Audio good, Ken Schultz says.
Audio good. Okay, so we're good. We're broadcasting. We're doing something. Me and Carl have decided that we're gonna start something. We're not even drunk. We had the world by the balls, and now we're sitting in a stupid restaurant with a fucking phone.
Oh my god! When I walked in, Opie was sitting in the corner like he was sending out letter bombs.
Well, yeah.
Oh
I mean,
my god!
I haven't shaved, and I've only shaved like once since I've been fired.
Me either, bro. Look, I got the whole.
Well, you're all trimmed up from doing
Network,
TV out
yeah.
there in Los Angeles.
No, in Santa Rosa. I was out in the fires.
I heard.
That was crazy.
Yeah?
Oh my god! Like a lot of rich people lost their homes. You know what I mean?
Usually you don't care if a rich person...
But the thing is
loses a
it's
home.
funny. Like, so the poor people that lost their homes, they
Right.
knew the drill.
Right.
Like they knew how to stand in line for food. They knew, you know, they were fine. But then the rich people would show up, and they're like, can I have? Do you have anything else but carrots? Do you? I'm like, lady. They're like,
Do you have any sushi?
They're like, is this gluten free? I'm like, dude, your house is gluten free. It's gone. Like,
Right.
It's over, lady. Like, whoever you were before is. So it was funny. It was like a Zsa Zsa Gabor, like a lot of people getting used to.
Now it sucks no matter who you are to lose your home, but aren't those people so rich they'll just rebuild instantly?
I mean, people were building like during the fire.
Really?
Oh, like, they're so rich.
They couldn't even wait.
They couldn't wait.
They firemen, get out of my fucking way. I'm rebuilding my house. I'm relieved that Guy Fieri didn't lose his though.
Oh, dude,
If
it
the
was a
fires were
block
close,
away.
A block.
So Guy's telling me the story, and it's funny to see someone like Guy, who, you know, you think is larger than life, and you know, for me he is, you know what I
Right.
mean? And then just to hear him tell you the story, like, it's 2 o'clock in the morning, his wife's like, they're in bed, and he's like, his wife is like, I smell smoke, and she's like, shut up, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Goes back to sleep. All of a sudden, her neighbor comes knocking on the door. It's like, you haven't left yet? Guy wakes up, looks on this thing, and it's just red.
Wow.
And the fire's moving at 50 miles an hour. Imagine a fire moving at 50 miles an hour.
Right toward his house.
Just burning people alive while they sleep.
How many people lost their lives?
Over 100. And, yeah.
Roland's food review.
Yeah, I'm doing a different food court. It's called Food Network. It's going pretty good.
Is that a little better?
A little better.
That's good. At least you got a...
You know what's great about the
A
Food
show.
Network is that there was a producer that got angry.
Yeah.
He didn't take any of the equipment.
Really?
He just walked off.
That's nice. I'm still missing a camera. I'm missing videotapes. This is all I got.
Is that an Apple Teeny?
Look, I got a tripod, my
Dude,
phone.
Look at Opie's drink.
What's wrong with that?
Look at this. What a gem.
This is all we got. We used to be on top of the world, state-of-the-art studio, 1 million people working for us, talking to A-listers, shucking and jiving.
Chucking and jiving.
And now we're in a booth at Guy Fieri's restaurant in Times Square with a fucking phone and a fruity drink.
You know, it sucks when you miss Rochester.
Love Rochester. Carl, since I last seen you, I had more skin cancer burned off my face.
You look like a dork.
That's why I got this hat on. To the kids out there, you gotta wear your sunscreen.
See you later, honey. Gonna go film dinner. I love you people, the worst.
So I go to the skin doctor, right? She takes some acid to burn off the pre skin cancer, and the stuff goes like this and pours into my eye. Acid. Yeah.
What Bangladeshi doctor did you go to?
It's been 2 weeks. It's finally healing, but it looks like I got shot right in the middle of my eyes.
No, it looks like you got a Groupon for skin surgery.
Nah.
Oh, skin cancer, keeping it light.
Keeping it light. It's pathetic. What's going on, Bap? Bap's in the room. I know Bap. Bap was our caller from Detroit.
Oh, yeah.
He's the real fucking deal. Real fucking deal. He's still alive and lives in Chicago. Black guy still alive in Chicago.
Call Dr. Steve. He's bigger than us now. You won't talk to us, right?
No, Dr. Steve, I saw on Twitter that his show got preempted because they're now running sporting events on the channel on the weekends.
Garbage.
Where's Louis C.K.?
No, that's Tim. Tim just wants to talk shit. He's on my Facebook all day talking shit.
He just wants to get going?
He just wants to get you going.
What do you mean I look terrible? I love the beard.
Bad.
It looks bad. That's it. I should have shaved a month ago.
That beard looks so rapey. See? Told you.
It worked.
Ain't that something?
Right after you said rapey, the live feed went down.
We're back.
We're back. All right. Looks like Louis might be fishing with Opie soon. Someone just wrote.
My God. Make sure he stands in front of you.
I wrote on Twitter, he still has a better career than me.
What happens? Like when you get caught doing all this shit,
right?
No, what? People just stop calling you?
Well, yeah. Everyone just goes away.
Like it's happened to you a couple times.
You think?
Yeah.
I'm sitting here with you.
Yeah, it's not good.
It's just me and you. That's all I got.
I'm a piece of shit on the Food Network.
That's all I got. Everyone else has left me. But you watch what we do. We're going to rebuild this thing starting today. It starts today, right?
Yes, we are.
No, I heard about the Louis C.K. thing for, I don't know, a couple of years. But not really when he was still doing the radio show, to be completely honest with you. And someone very close to, let's just say, the radio show admitted that it was true. So I knew for a while it was true. I tried to bring it up on a pop-up about a month or so ago.
Right.
What are you pointing at?
Brony and the Marlboro Man.
Oh.
Yeah, get that cancer away. It's gross, bro.
Look at that.
Oh, it's
the rest of my face healed. I had like 10 of them.
Yeah, the rest of your face is good.
Louis was pushing.
My wife just texted me, what the fuck's on Opie's face?
Did she really say that?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
You know, she thinks you're a looker.
Thank you, Marie.
Oh,
well, you gotta put on your sunscreen.
And Opie, let me tell you something. When I walk around with you, there's a certain demographic of women that just love you.
Really?
Like that white, middle-aged yoga pant lady fucking just stares at you like you're fucking...
We never really had women listeners to our stupid radio show.
Really? I wonder why.
Ah, Christ.
Because you just shit on them in a bucket.
I was nice to them.
Oh, yeah.
I actually like women, and I respect women. Is that gay to say say that you respect women? Why?
Oh, you better say it now, because if you say anything else, you're done.
No, I really do. So,
but if there's ever a chance you want to sexually assault a woman, now's the chance, because they can't take anything away from you.
That's a good point.
Do it now.
I can pretty much do anything.
Yeah, seriously. It's like bitch slapping people up and down the street.
So Louis C.K., he put out a statement, but it was because he was backed into a corner. He had no choice. And he finally admitted that, all the rumors that people have been talking about for years were true. So, but in the statement, I didn't see him actually apologize to anybody. Did you read the statement?
No, because when you printed it, it was so small, and I have problems with my eyes. I can't see too good.
Can't you do this on your phone?
Yeah, that's like an extra step, though.
Yeah. So I feel bad for Louis C.K. His career is over.
You think so?
Yes. Because
you don't think it's a redemption tour?
Maybe eventually, but I mean, he was on such a high level. He was hanging out with A-listers, man. That shit doesn't fly with A-listers. Already HBO has said goodbye to him. Netflix is saying goodbye to him. Well, it's not gonna end here. I mean, they're on a roll. People are coming out of the woodwork now because they finally feel safe enough to talk about it. I hate reading Twitter and seeing all these people saying, well, if the woman didn't, want to see Louis C.K. masturbate, she should have left the hotel room. Oh, Barry.
Oh,
wait, Vic Henley. I've used all my comps. Sorry, no hookup, but the show is at 8 and it's not sold out if you all want to come up. I'm sure you can buy tickets.
Oh my God, we've lost all. Oh my God. We can't get into a Vic Henley show. Holy shit.
My life sucks.
We are losers, dude. Dude, Vic Henley just texted Opie for real on his screen that he's like, dude, I can't get you free tickets. Oh my god, you're a piece of shit. No, I'm a piece of shit too. Because I didn't even know there was a show.
Holy shit, I gotta explain. So,
it's Palm Sunday now, Opie. Pay up.
So I wanted to hang out with Carl a little bit today and, do a pop-up because we haven't done one in a while because Carl's been in L.A. filming with...
Not in L.A., I was in San Francisco.
Exactly, filming with Guy Fieri and the Food Network. So because I'm hanging out with Carl, I texted Vic and I said, hey, Vic, why don't you join us? He goes, I would love to, but I'm warming up for Ron White tonight at the Beacon Theater.
Guys, I'm telling you the truth. It just came on the screen. Sorry, guys.
I'll explain.
And the best is, hold on. When we came in, Opie's like, hey, man, Vic might be here any minute because he asked where we were, and I told him we were at Guy's restaurant, and I'm like, yeah, okay. Look what happened. Go ahead, Opie. Tell the story.
So
stop fidgeting. But everybody knows you got face cancer.
Well, I had to explain it. It's pre. Wear your sunscreen. So I go to...
Vixen shot him with Marie. I bet you Marie can get free tickets. I guarantee. I should have Marie text.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. I bet you.
Vic goes, I can't join you for drinks and the pop-up because I'm warming up for Ron White at the Beacon Theater. So I hinted. I'm like, man, I haven't seen Ron White in a while, and I haven't seen your stand-up. I would love to go to the show. So I'm thinking me and Carl, after we do this, we'd run up to the Beacon Theater and see Ron White and Vic Henley. And Vic just texted, and you saw what happened. He basically said he has no more comp. Basically, he can't get us into his own show.
Oh, my God.
So what do we do? Do we go and buy tickets to see Ron White?
No.
Of course not. I love Ron, but no.
That's just the point. We can't. I don't do. We gotta go. It's just the whole thing, right?
Oh, that's hilarious. I think me and you should do a TV show.
So I've been talking to some people, and maybe if you play your cards right and don't say any stupid shit on Twitter, you could be a judge next year. Not good enough, asshole?
I need to say stupid shit. Are you kidding me? I need to say stupid shit. So what was frustrating on Twitter about the Louis C.K. thing is that no one takes the side of the woman, the victim.
Mistake. Look, everybody. Go. You know what? My friend owns the home.
You don't want to talk about Louis C.K., I've noticed.
I don't want to talk about Louis C.K.
Why? Because you think he can do something for you?
No, the opposite. I think it's old news. I think it's funny because everyone knew it.
All right. Well, we don't have to talk about it then.
No, we can talk about it.
I just get pissed off that people don't stick up for the victims.
What victims?
The women. They take the side of the...
Who took the side of the dude? They lost everything. Who? Louis C.K. just lost everything.
No, I'm just talking in general with all the allegations lately coming out in the press. It's so easy to not support the victim, and that's why victims don't come out and tell their stories.
But you don't understand it. The only reason we know about it is because the press is worse than Louis C.K. or any of these people because they use tragedy to sell clicks or newspapers or anything, right?
Clickbait.
So Louis C.K. writing Louis C.K. will sell a newspaper, right? Writing the victim's name doesn't sell a goddamn thing.
Right. Let's read some comments. Carl, funny how you're trying to act serious. Oh wait, now what did I do?
What'd you do?
I don't know.
Yeah, take Opie to Keene.
Rich Voss won't give Opie and the Cuban comp tickets.
Rich Voss, I don't blame you. Opie is the victim. I support him. Opie is the victim.
I am a victim. I can give you some. News today.
The Kiss pinball machine.
So, I've just spent the last almost 2 months building a lawsuit against SiriusXM.
You're gonna win that one easy.
So, and then we went back to SiriusXM. I got lawyers. I got my agents, and they actually said.
What's up, brother?
How are you? I'm Sal. I'm going to be taking over for you guys.
What's up, Sal?
Nice to meet you.
Say hi to Facebook Live.
How's it going, Facebook Live?
Good.
Can I get a triple Jim Beam meat?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Anything I can get for you, sir?
You got any marijuana?
Not on me.
I do.
You got marijuana?
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
All right.
I'll be right back.
Anyway, so I spent the last month to 2 months building a lawsuit against SiriusXM because I'm not going down that way. And so then we were talking to SiriusXM and they wanted to see, what we got. So I sent them the video. They officially have the video.
That video is such a non-video.
Well, my agent said it's G-rated. Lawyers said this is a slam fucking dunk. So we went back to the Sirius and we're like, you got to do the right thing. Here's the video. So now, sorry, Roland, but the video is now making the rounds officially. And now I'm waiting. We built a whole case. I sent him other examples of the culture of SiriusXM and why it was acceptable to do anything in the bathroom. And we'll see what happens. And I'll be honest, here's the news. If SiriusXM doesn't see it my way, I'm not going out that way, and I'm going forward with a massive lawsuit.
Sue the fuck out of
A
that.
massive lawsuit. Cheers. Cheers.
I love litigation.
Cheers. So that video is making the rounds finally. They're like, well, let us see the video. And I told my guys, I'm like, fuck letting them see the video. Let them see it in court. And then my guys are like, look, they're either going to see the video now or in court. I'm like, all right, here's the video. You look at this stupid video that's G-rated and tell me this, I should have got fired for that. So there you go. There you go.
Good job, Opie.
Opie about to clean house.
I'm drinking an apple tea.
It's a margarita.
He's
That's not
drinking a
that
normal
bad.
drink. He's drinking a normal drink for a guy that just got his driver's license.
What else you been up to, Carl? I haven't seen you in a while.
I've done a lot of Food Network.
Yeah.
And just waiting, man. Waiting for you to come home, stop fishing, and waiting for me to stop doing my bullshit. Because I think we got something. I really do. And for me, it's a win-win. I mean, how else would a guy like me get to fucking do shit with Opie? He's a legend.
Well, we started today. This is it. See, it's a different looking Facebook. I got a tripod now.
Tell him the tripod story.
You gave me the tripod.
I gave him the tripod, and he keeps it like he keeps it like Mr. Bojangles in the fucking Green Mile. Like I'm like, Opie, why do you always carry this fucking tripod again? He goes, no one's ever given me anything. He's like, I mean, Opie, for all the money that he has and all the shit that he has, he's like a fucking orphan.
Yeah.
Like, you give him something, he wraps it in cloth and like, keeps it. Holy shit, dude.
Well, you see, I've been in...
and I appreciate that, but it's like, I'm not used to people like that. I'm used to people just not giving a fuck.
I've been in codependent relationships.
The shirt's a little tight, dude.
My shirt's tight?
No, my shirt.
The fuck? Anyway.
It is, because
Oh,
my
people-
wife washed it normal. This is my favorite shirt.
It's a nice shirt.
Look, it's got my fucking, it's monogrammed. See? It's got my leather patches on it. I had this shirt custom made by LL Bean. And my wife washed it on purpose because she hates me.
Good. I don't own nice clothes. I got like a, I don't know, like a fucking whatever.
Yeah. You should call you John Vartos. You're like hobo chic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get it.
I get it.
All right.
All right.
Actually, I got my favorite designer's James Purse.
James Purse is very good.
Thank you.
He does really good stitching.
I saw someone in the comments say, where can we see the video? Like I said, I'm not going out that way. SiriusXM has the video that I supposedly got fired for. And so now everyone at SiriusXM is starting to see it finally. And eventually I'll post it. Because, I ain't going down like that. Sorry.
You ain't going down like that?
Nope. Oh,
Watch the skin cancer.
maybe it's still healing.
You guys should do a hunting and fishing show.
That'd be nice. Yeah, we're going to start our comeback, I guess.
Yeah, right? What do you think, Opie? You think it's going to work?
I'm worried about Thanksgiving. The end of striper season is upon us. What else? I found a new golf game on my phone that I like. And then Christmas and Black Friday. Well, Black Friday. I got to be first online for Black Friday.
What do you buy on Black Friday?
And
What
then-
fucking yoga pants do you buy on Black
Yoga.
Friday?
I actually started doing yoga again.
Oh, I don't even
Again.
want to talk about it.
Why? That's why me and you work so well together. We
Yoga's
come from
the
different.
worst.
We come from different like places.
So
That's
you want
why
to
it
hear a
should
funny
be a
story?
TV show.
So you want to hear a funny story? So I'm waiting to get onto the red eye from San Francisco to New York, right? And there's this see you next Tuesday lady who is just
He's trying to say cunt.
oh, thank you very much.
Oh yeah. See, I can do that because I have a tripod.
See that? So, listen to this story. So, I'm trying to relax. The flight, the red eye from United got delayed from 12:50 to 2:50. One shot on the board. So now we're not leaving until 2:50 in the morning. 2:50 in the morning. And the United Club closes. So now I have to be with like,
Can I interrupt you?
Yeah.
There's a new hashtag called Opie Yoga. These fucking twats.
so
I don't even know who's a fan of me anymore. Or a fan of mine, I should have said. I have no idea.
Guy Fieri's paying. So listen. So
Flight delayed 2 hours. I'm with
flight
you.
delayed. So now the United Club closes. So now I have to be in the airport with the regular fucking people, right? And I'm fucking sitting there, and there's this lady, and I have a good chair with a phone charger, and she goes, "Sir, would you mind vacating that seat so that I can stretch?" And she's unrolling her little yoga mat.
No.
So she yoga shamed me. You know what I mean?
Right.
And it's San Francisco, so everyone's like, yeah, that's the thing to do.
Yeah.
And everyone smells like fucking grape nuts and middle class. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, fuck this. So I'm like, whatever. You know what I mean? I got a little flask with little old Foresters in it, so I just started drinking and smoking my vape cigarette in the bathroom for 2 hours. Like, I come back, they start lining up for the flight, and they say, Premier
She's actually doing yoga, waiting for the
waiting
plane
and
to board?
just showing off, but
my
just showing
God.
off, Opie, just being like with her little stretchy shit at 2 in the morning and doing the prayer thing. I was so fucking annoyed.
Are you gay?
Who, me?
Yes.
No.
Well, isn't it nice when you see a woman in yoga pants like stretching and shit?
Not when she took my seat with the charger. She's a
How
villain.
hot was she?
She was hot.
You gotta let it go.
Can't let it
She's
go.
hot.
My wife is hot. I got plenty of hot.
I got plenty.
I'm fucking full of hot.
It's okay to see other hot.
I see hot all the time.
You see hot all the time.
I like the nice hot, not the yoga pant, fucking stretchy pant,
Gotcha.
fucking hot. So all of a sudden we start lining up, and they're like, gold, platinum, premier, whatever they say. So whatever it is, I'm first.
Yeah.
So this bitch cuts in front of me and puts her little thing under, like they give you a ticket, you got to read it under the thing.
Right.
It goes beep. She goes, no, you're boarding 4, like 4. She's in coach,
Right.
Like super coach,
Right.
Like her chair smells like the shitter in the back of the bathroom. Right?
Her chair doesn't
She's
go back.
holding everyone's sodas.
Right.
You know what I mean? So then so she's still like arguing, like, well, I know, what do you mean? So I click mine. I was like, Mr. Ruiz. I sit up and I go, hey, honey, now this is yoga. I walk in.
Nice.
So I walk in, I sit, I got the whole recliner chair and everything. She eye fucks me the whole time. Like just walking in,
Right.
just staring at me with her little, look at me, little yoga mats. Oh, and I decided to take a little stroll, like 2 hours into the flight, just to look at people. You know what I mean? So I'm strolling. I'm strolling out of. They lift up they have like a little velvet rope. They pull it up. I fucking walk into coach.
It's like, what's up,
What's
people?
up, you motherfuckers, right? And there she is. There she is, just with her little headphones plugged into the thing, listening to MSNBC. Oh my god, I wanted to tap her on the head like, boop.
Well, I guess I shouldn't talk about yoga then. Make a real video and go viral. Talk Louie. There's nothing to say about Louie. The stories were out there for a long time. I found out about it definitely after he, stopped doing the radio show. Someone very close to the radio show told me that they were true. All the stories. That's why, like, when I started talking about it a little bit on Twitter, people were like, innocent until proven guilty. And I'm like, holy fuck, I know these are true. But I'm not going to be the one that's, that calls him out on it. And, then he finally felt like his back was pushed against the wall, and then he released a big statement today. But in the statement, he didn't really apologize.
You don't feel like he apologized?
Not really. I mean, I believe he was speaking from the heart, but, only like 2 weeks ago, he was basically saying they were just rumors and the stories weren't true. And then he felt like, holy fuck, they got me, so I'll finally say, something real here. I love doing radio with Louie over the years, but he's a creep.
You think he's a full creep?
Yeah. I never understood why he was so close to Jim Norton. Now I'm like, oh, I get it.
I knew you were going to say something crazy. How did I know you were going to say something crazy like that? Oh, it's like doing a fucking show with a kamikaze.
That's the good stuff, though. It's interesting that not all the comics are there's a lot of comics not saying a word because they still think Louie could do something for them. Why not?
Shots fired. Here comes the shots
fired.
Fuck.
Everyone knows Jimmy's a creep. Even when we were getting along, people knew he was a creep, right? Nice hat. Why don't you show off the hat?
What, this one?
Yeah. Bend down. Get the logo on there. Bend.
What do you want me to do?
No.
What are you doing? Oh my God, it's Lucy K. Get over here.
Don't you want to sell some hats? That's the new Marie's hat.
No, I don't. It's limited. It's gone. You'll never have this. Whoever had it, got it.
Well, that's Mike. Stunt Brain is in here. What's up, Stunt?
What's up, Stunt?
Are you in town? I don't know.
So he can't get his tickets to his podcast.
What is the fucking? I swear to you. I swear.
Barry Gates.
I swear we're not drunk. I apologize. The broadcast is a mess. This is all we got, though. My brother's asking where the fuck is his hat. All right.
Okay. First of all, is your brother on here?
Yeah.
You haven't come to see me once.
He works 80 hours a week. How's
Yeah,
my
right.
brother?
All right.
You know the restaurant business. He works 80 hours.
I come
a
back
week.
from California. I'm gonna come. I'll drive the hat up to you. Whichever hat you want. I got camo ones coming out.
Nice. I still have my Krispy Kreme camo hat.
That's a good hat.
We got from
That
Rochester.
hurt giving you that to you.
That's one of my.
I gave it to you thinking you were gonna say no.
No, I love that hat.
I'm like, here, Opie, you can have it. And he put it on. He's like, sweet. You know how Opie talks so slow. Sweet hat, bro. I'm like, oh.
Stunt Brain said he'll do a pop-up from the barn. When you're going back out to LA, what, Sunday or?
I don't go to LA.
I mean San Francisco, whatever.
San Francisco.
Oh, that's right. So when you get back, we'll do the next one from the barn.
Yeah,
With Stunt Brain.
let's do it.
All right, we're there. Stunty's in the room. What's up, Stunt Brain? Loving your podcast, brother man.
His podcast is really good.
I haven't heard it. It's just a thing to say.
No, I heard it. I was on
I
it.
haven't though. I just
You
said
don't listen to anything.
No, I don't. I keep pulling my hat down because I got skin cancer burned off my face. They did a little acid on that.
Yeah.
So
what
whatever.
I'll tell you is like, it went into my eye.
And then I made a stupid joke about Louis C.K. and people are like, what, you don't fucking stick up for your friend? I'm like, what are you, I'm making a stupid joke. I want to know what comedians said shit about my post.
There's a comedian, I saw it. He was like, why are you putting this out there or whatever?
I didn't put
I'll
anything
find
out
it.
there. I decided to make a joke because the creepiest part of the whole thing for me was the fact that he takes all his clothes off to masturbate. That's
I do the same thing.
in front of somebody?
Well, in front of, but that person has to be cool with it.
But you take the time to take all your clothes off.
Oh yeah, I dance and shit.
Oh, God. So I made that joke. People are like, what the fuck? Way to go. You don't stick up for your friend. Shut up.
Opie looks like you're moonlighting for a garbage man.
I think this is a good look.
I like it, Opie. You got a full beard. It's a good beard.
Good look. I think we're going to go another month.
It's a good color. It's like rose gold.
Is it really?
Yeah. That's what we call in San Francisco. You have a rose gold beard. See, look, it matches. See?
That's a nice watch. What is that?
That's a Panerai.
A Panerai?
Panerai rose gold.
Right?
That's a beast.
How much does that go for?
20 something. 20 used, 23, 22.
That's really nice. Subscribe to the Anthony Cuman show. What's the Anthony Cuman show?
Is it a cooking show I gotta be on?
I don't know. I started watching the Food Network. I watched their holiday baking competition.
That's awful.
I'm trying to relate to you.
Well, watch my fucking show, Opie.
Isn't it on tonight?
Opie has no. So the other day, no bullshit. I'm on the phone with Opie. We're talking for an hour about what we're gonna do and what he's thinking about and whatever.
Well,
and Opie goes, Opie, just the way he talks is great. He goes, you know, I hate food. I hate you. I hate the Food Network. I'm exaggerating.
Okay,
but I'm just saying. He goes, I watched your show, but he'll never just say that. He'll just say, I watched your show for a couple minutes. And me knowing like the way editing works, you know what I mean? Like he literally just saw me on the screen for like, so he's just sitting there, he's like, hey Lindsay, Carl's on the channel, and then he just changes it.
I don't really understand food. Carl did call me up the other day and he gave me a kick in the pants. He's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I don't know. He's like, we gotta start doing shit. I'm like, all right. So I came all the way back to the city just to do this with my friend Carl. Cheers.
Nice to see you, Opie.
Good to see you.
I missed you, man.
I missed you. So what do we do? We just build from here?
I just say, like, if anyone...
We used to be in a state-of-the-art studio, and now it's just this.
If anyone wants to listen to us, I think they'll listen to us. You know what I mean? And if they don't, they don't. You know?
Yeah.
If they think we suck.
All right, let's take some of your questions. I don't look like Tippy Tom. Fuck you, Jason.
Who's Tippy Tom?
You don't know who Tippy Tom is? Our homeless friend? Look up Tippy Tom, Opie and Anthony on YouTube. Homeless guy with the greatest sense of humor ever. One of the greatest guests ever.
Really?
On the show. Yes, he was ridiculous.
Oh.
Good to see you together. Yeah, I haven't seen this guy in like a month. I've been fishing and he's been in San Francisco.
Good break.
With the quiz.
You want to say hello? Come here, say hello.
Hello, what is this, a live feed?
Yeah.
Facebook?
It's Facebook.
Hi.
Opie's still mad that MySpace is gone. So we're on Facebook.
Yeah, I think my
So
space.
she's the general manager. She set us up with this little thing.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Brought the volume down for us on the music.
It's very nice of you.
Very nice of you.
Opie, do we know if Tom is still alive? That's a really good question. Do you know what that is?
No.
You don't know your O&A history.
I don't want to know my O&A history.
Tom was a guy that basically his lungs were hardening like cement, and he didn't have much time to live. For real, I don't know what his disease was, but it wasn't good. Wasn't good. So then,
Because you're a real piece of shit, let me tell you.
so then, me and Anthony decided we're going to do a new bit called "Is Tom Alive?" Friday.
Do I know who A is from Opie and Anthony? Yes.
Are you
Anthony
listening?
fucking
You
Cumia.
fucking. So we would call Tom every Friday to see if he was still alive.
Right.
And sometimes we'd call and no one would answer. And then all weekend long, people were like, oh shit, he's dead. Oh fuck. And then like we'd find out that he had a doctor's appointment or something. And then one day, did he call us or did we call that? These motherfuckers.
You guys literally talked them down from suicide.
Well, I'm going to explain that.
I think
Thank you.
it's good that I don't know the stories. That way you can tell the stories again.
All right, so, yeah. I'm not sure if we called him. It might have been when we called him on a Friday. and he basically has a gun in his hand and he's gonna fucking kill himself live on our show. Live on our show.
That's some Morton Downey Jr. ratings right there.
I believe it was more Anthony than me was talking him out of it. He called us. I was right. Stunt Brain was the producer back then. Okay, so he called us. He had a gun in his hand. He was going to end it live on our show. And the radio guy in me was kind of...
Oh, Opie is... Oh, let me tell you something. Opie calls me today. He's like, "Hey, you guys, you wanna go do the pop-up by some homeless people?" I'm like, "No."
Because I hang out with them.
He hangs out with homeless people.
But
True story.
No, we were going to sit around and drink with homeless people today. I was going to
tell you a better
something
story.
cool.
Opie, as ginger as you see him and as nice and like, "Oh, Opie," he can pick out a fake homeless person from 100 yards.
Yeah.
I've never seen someone so attuned to bullshit than you. Like he was like, we walked one day from here. Crazy story, right? So we finished the radio show, and as the show started winding down, me and Opie started hanging out more because everyone around him wanted to kill him, and he's like, I'm gonna hang out with this guy because he doesn't give a fuck. He's my friend for real. So
now there's three things going on, and being the radio guy, I'm going to circle back to all of them. Why the fuck did everyone want to kill me on that dumb radio show?
Because you were the last of the Mohicans.
I was the boss.
You ever watch that movie with Tom Cruise when he's dressed up like a samurai? What's that? Last Samurai.
Yeah.
That was us. Like they were running with the Gatling gun and you're running on the horse. Your time was done.
As soon as they knew that I couldn't do anything else for them, they fucking attacked.
It was unbelievable.
They attacked. Some of these guys had problems with me for years, and there's an old saying: if you don't tell me we have a problem, then we don't have a problem.
Right.
You know what I mean? I had no idea how deep some of these problems were with some of these guys I worked with. But boy, when it came time, when it got down to the fact that I couldn't do anything for these guys anymore, they attacked.
Right. So
I take some responsibility, but not all. But anyway, go back to you. Back to you.
So I'm a third party guy. So I don't give a fuck about anything. I'm just, to be honest with you, I was starstruck. I was like fucking Opie, listened to him my whole life. One of the funniest dudes I know. So we would walk, and we'd split at the train station. And as we walked to the train station, he was like, "See that homeless guy? That guy used to be on that corner. He's bullshit. You see that girl? That's fake." It was like talking to someone in the Matrix.
Right.
And I pride myself in understanding the hustle. You know what I mean? But he just got it, and he would show me like little things, like look at her shoe, look at it, and I'm like, holy fuck, this dude gets it. Well, and then what really sealed the deal? We're in front of the train station. We're in a big conversation. Oh, Nick doesn't like it. He wants to go to sleep. He said. Call the ambulance.
Someone make that into a meme. Thank you.
So, oh, Nick is sleeping.
Anyway,
so we're standing in front of the train station, and this dude comes up with a 35mm camera and says, "Opie, big fan. Can I take a picture of you?" Yes.
Oh, what are we looking at?
What are we looking
So
at?
I have right now Avion. I've got 1800 Equisado. I have Hannah
Hannah, please.
Yeah, that's. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Fuck. Does start to look like I'm not going back to the beach to fish.
Yeah, you're going back to the beach, bro. You recall, we're gonna get fucked up. So this guy shows up with a 35mm camera, and he takes a picture of Opie. And I'm like, wow, that was pretty cool, Opie. And then Opie looks at me and goes, that guy just went into the store across the street and bought a cheap camera to take a picture of me. And I look at Opie, I'm like, holy shit, yes he did.
I study people.
The way you read people, it's like a poker player. It was uncanny. Unfucking canny.
Because he had a disposable camera. No one has a disposable camera in this day and age.
Right.
Well, obviously he didn't have a phone on him or whatever the fuck. So he ran and got a camera.
It blew my mind.
I was flattered that he went that far to get a picture.
And that's one of my best pastimes, or one of my best experiences with Opie, is just walking and him picking out people that are bullshit. You're bullshitting, you're bullshitting, you're bullshitting.
Did I tell you about the lady that used to walk around in garbage bags?
No.
and she ended up being a scam.
No.
It was in Midtown, a black woman. She would lay on the subway stairs in just a black garbage bag as her clothes. People were like, holy fuck, I gotta give her everything in my pocket. She would clean up, Carl. Clean the fuck up. And it turned out they did an expose in one of the New York papers. It turned out she was fake. At the end of the day, she'd go around the corner, she'd take her garbage bags off, put on her regular clothes, go back on the subway, and go uptown home.
Crazy.
True story. Lost the Wi-Fi, we're outside so Carl could smoke.
I'm gonna show you guys something.
What are you wearing?
This is a Haley Henson.
You're wearing my beard.
Bro, I'm all about staying warm. Let me show you something.
Yeah.
Look at this, Opie. When you go out for a cigarette, you gotta have a good jacket. Because you go in your pocket, look down. You can fit your drink.
Ah, smooth. Very nice. Alright, it's fucking freezing out here.
I'm good.
You really like your cigarettes, Carl. That's a real habit.
What do you mean?
Smoke it when it
You
gets
should see my other habits.
when it gets this cold and windy and you're still wanting to fucking
I don't
smoke.
feel anything. I got a drink in my pocket.
Fucking freezing.